Is this being set up without the AI?
I don't know. I
Oh.
didn't see AI in there.
Well, somebody sets it up for you, right?
I think it's automatic unless you ask not to have it.
Okay. Well, let me use the usual thing and then I will add a comment. So, hey, 6:02. Would you be so kind as to take this?
Yeah.
Thank you. In accordance with the requirements of the open meeting law, please be advised that this meeting of Pacc is being recorded and will be uploaded to the Lunenburg Access YouTube after the meeting. This meeting is being held in person at the location provided in this notice. Members of the public are welcome to attend this in-person meeting. Please note that while an option for remote attendance and or participation is being provided as a courtesy to the public, the meeting will not be suspended or terminated if technological problems interrupt the virtual broadcast, unless otherwise required by law. Members of the public with particular interest in any specific item on this agenda should make plans for in-person versus virtual attendance accordingly. Zoom meeting information is in the notice. The agenda lists all the topics which may be discussed at the meeting and are those reasonably anticipated by the chair. Votes may be taken as a result of these discussions. Not all items listed may in fact be discussed, and other items not listed may also be brought up for discussion to the extent permitted by the open meeting law. So we are on Zoom this evening, and there was an email that came out from the town manager saying that Zoom does this automated script of what's being said. The thing to remember is even if you aren't recording, it will still record that. So that happens even before the meeting starts. So some of our discussions about our members and things, just be careful remembering that's there. So, okay. So put that over there, pick this one up. By roll call, Pete, are you here?
Here via Zoom.
And Faith, are you here?
Here,
And Steve Archambault, would you be here?
okay,
He's not here.
no,
So, but I am, so that's a good thing.
yeah,
Pete, when you sent the reminder email out, there was someone else on the email. Is that the guy who might be interested in joining us?
I don't recall.
Oh, okay.
I don't,
You had talked about somebody that might be interested in joining us for our open
I think they
participation.
took that part of my brain out too, Steve.
Oh, okay. That can only help things. Okay, public comments. Seeing, hearing none. Committee comments. Seeing, hearing none. Communications. Joe and I have been working with Jen, the town manager, to they're doing the warrants differently this year, so there's an explanation of the warrant as well. So we met with her this morning to first off make sure the numbers were good, which they appear to be, and secondly the wording, the way they've put it, will be hopefully won't cause any disruption of the meeting.
Now, who did you meet with?
Her name is Jen. She's the town manager.
Okay,
Jen Warren Diamond.
Yeah, I can never remember the rest.
okay, I'll just say the
She
town.
goes by Jennifer Warren.
Yeah. Okay, any other communications? The minutes from 3/3, March the 3rd. So I actually only just glanced over them. Slow month. Joe was on vacation. Actually, only
You want-
looking for apostrophes in the wrong place.
Yeah. Do you want me to make
In
motion?
about 15 seconds. Let me
Okay.
just scan that, if you wouldn't mind.
I don't.
Okay, so I would entertain a motion.
I will make it to approve the minutes of, March 3rd as submitted.
Is there a second?
On a second that,
Any further discussion? Hearing none, all those in favour by roll call, Pete?
aye,
Faith, that's right.
I,
And myself, aye. And thank you. The manager's monthly report, which should be in front of you. Did you send one to Pete by any chance?
I did not. I have last month's and this month's ready to give to him
Okay,
when I see him. This is Joe Toll speaking. As far as this month, it was a little bit of a slow month. I was busy, but, first off, I wanted to mention that, the Welcome to Pacc video, is on YouTube and our channels. It was produced by Matt Monroe and it came out really great. It's about 3 minutes.
Good.
Yeah, so that has been completed. As Steve mentioned, I've been working on the budget, just double checking it and meeting with the town manager on the verbiage around the warrant, our warrant article with Steve. So I was doing a lot of that work. We had pre-production work done on a new show called New England Knits. It was complete. We were ready to air our first episode or record our first episode, but the host put a hold on it indefinitely. So I don't know if it's gonna happen or not.
Do you know why?
She had a hard time getting knitters to join her,
Oh,
but I was gonna put something on Facebook so that people
Mhm.
would join. But she got, I guess, a little flustered and felt like she wanted to, she said, put a pin in it for now. So I don't know if that means forever or not. I still need to talk to her about it.
okay,
But a lot of work went into it. We have outlines and graphics done and
Mhm.
set design done and everything was done. So it was very, very disappointing. Yeah. We're in pre-production work pre-production work will start soon on Talk of the Town. The show is being revamped instead of just an interview show like it was. We're gonna have different segments, businesses in town, events in town, that sort of thing. Previously, Talk of the Town was hosted by the town manager. But this, when we revamped it, we got the town moderator to be the host, which made a little bit more sense because there'd be no conflict of interest there. So he's making up his mind whether he wants to join or not. He's very interested. So as soon as that happens, we can start pre-production work and outlining the programs and episodes. And if it's gets the okay, we expect to start recording in June. This month we got different materials, baskets, tablecloths, furniture, and furniture from the Eagle House for the studio. We get chairs, a rocking chair, a small table, all helped with the set
no cost.
at no cost. They were looking to get rid of some things and we may take another trip over there and see what other goodies they have. And which brings me to the fact that we changed the story time set. We added a rocking chair, some soft lighting, a table with plants and so forth. So it's a very relaxing
Hmm.
set.
And a fireplace on the green screen.
No, no green screen. Um, and we'll be preparing for town meeting within the next 2 weeks, making sure that all of our equipment is working fine and that we're ready for town meeting. And then I just did the day-to-day work, updating schedules, doing financial things like vouchers and reporting. And that's all I have as far as my activities. As far as your package, our number right now is at $1,009,379.94. I had to add in some January interest, February interest, still no March interest, still no February Comcast payment posted. I'm gonna have to meet with Mylene and get that number. She said there was a report I could run. I guess because when they process the payment, it goes to the treasurer's office and it sounded like they batch post it and then it goes to accounting for final posting. So I don't know if it actually got to the final posting yet. Mylene said it did. I need to talk to her. So the balance is that $1,009,379. There should be a 40-something thousand dollars added to that. Plus whatever little interest we got in March. Attached is the town financial report, which you can use to prove out my numbers. I don't know if anybody ever has, but it's there. And then attached to that is the program analysis. Which I'm having a hard time getting to. Hold on. Right now, we're at 70% locally produced programming. I've seen some interesting programs with other stations that I can download that I'm going to be looking into downloading, which will bring our total number of programs up, not our local, of course, but and this month we added, again, I'm having a hard time turning the pages. We added the Irish dancers at the Lunenburg Adult Activity Center, the Sons of Blarney, Gloucester Hornpipes, Lunenburg Fire Department Ice Rescue, Intro to Libby, and of course, as I mentioned, the Welcome to Pacc video.
Good.
And attached is a calendar for March and the calendar for April. And the only major thing coming up is the town meeting on the 3rd of May, as you can see on the calendar.
Yeah, was this your month for story time?
What'd you
Excuse
say,
me?
Pete?
What is the date for story time? This is Deb's month.
Yes, it's going to be on the 16th, Wednesday, the 16th. And I think she indicated she may be late. We may need to change the start time.
Yeah, I have an appointment that day, but she'd like to do it that day if you can.
Yeah, I put 11 o'clock, but get back to me and let me know what time you can make it.
Yeah, she'll do that.
Okay. And that's all I have. Are there any questions?
Comments? Thank you.
Welcome.
Okay,
This is,
Thank you.
the next item on the agenda is the budget. But pretty much that's locked down now. Has been through FinCom and minor adjustments. As we said earlier, the warrant is the one that we approved, but it's had added to it an explanation of how much the monies are and where the monies are coming from. So that's what Joe and I were trying to ensure today, that it was carefully worded, because there are people in town who are very insistent that no taxpayer money or no town money is used to support Pacc, which is kind of sad because the amount of work we do for the town.
Right.
But that's where we are at the moment. We're just trying to manage things carefully. Next item is studio space. I have nothing. You have anything? Nothing's. I did go to that meeting when it was presented to the select board, and that there's space in it for us. I'm not sure where the money is coming from for the whole thing.
yeah, we'll find out at town meeting.
Yeah, fairly quickly, I suspect.
Yes.
Okay, the enterprise fund investment status. I haven't got any.
I don't have anything for that.
Mylene's supposed to send it to me for the first Monday of the month. We should have the March one. So if you're meeting with her, would you be so kind as to encourage her to do that? Any other business that may come before this august body, despite the fact it's April? None? In
Nothing.
that case, I will entertain a motion.
I move to adjourn the meeting.
of the
Second.
Shortest pack we've ever had.
I think so.
And I heard Pete second it, I believe.
Yep.
No discussion, all those in favour by roll call. Pete,
Aye.
I want to hear how Pete's doing
Faith,
after the meeting. Yeah. So hang in there for,
Faith.
What?
Do you want to close the meeting? We're voting on,
oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I.
and myself, so. Thank you all, especially thanks to Pete, who's
Yes.
not in the best of health at the moment, but coming along, so. Did you stop the recording, Joe?